buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Oh, hi Uni. How are you doing? So, today I want to check about artifacts for Furina, because we have her signature set, which is Golden Troop, but in some cases we can use different set. We can use Tenacity, which is also helpful. I will test it. Also, I will use two-piece set. So yeah, overall, I'm good. Thank you very much. I will try to use the same weapon. And I want to use not Favonius sword. I'm going to use that like free-to-play one, which we got from the event. Which is, you know why? Because to get more, like, not a normal, I would say, but more comparable results. But maybe I will switch to Favonius. But I'm not going to use any of like this one maybe, or Fasting Desire, because I know that many players like don't have this one, which is a great weapon by the way. But it was one of the first free 4-star weapon we got from the game, like from Mihoyo. It's like still insane. So yeah, this pipe sword is pretty good. Oh, hi Cody. Hi, I say it so. Thanks for joining, guys. So yeah, let's try first with epic scenes. Like, let me. Let's go like not with Arlecchino, because let's switch Arlecchino.
I knew you'd miss me.
Because Arlecchino is not. I want to go like one Hydra, because she has 40k HP, and maybe second one is like, I don't want to do Hyper Bloom. I want to see like how much Hydro damage she can deal. Electro can. Anyways, let's go like this thing and do some bosses, and we'll see. This ones at the moment I have like 40k HP, 65 plus 16 from weapon, and 153 crit damage, which is normal. So yeah, from weapon. This one is like mostly, let's say like golden troop increase her personal damage. But even though Furina is like a field DPS character, mostly you use her to use those 75% buff she gives, you know. So let's say you can like completely ignore this and increase her buff utility. So yeah, let's try with Golden Troop first. If Mile hate him with 2 mirrors, Shuriken think does 50k damage, is it? Which damage? I mean, it's a spread damage, or which one? If it's spread damage, you like with second Dendro in a team, it depends. I mean, if you have 2 Dendro in a team, it should be around like maybe 30k, something like that, each mirror. Like it's like like 30k plus. It's a spread damage. The Dendro damage, yes, might be a little bit less, but spread damage is 30k, something like that. If it's only Dendro, yes, it's normal. Alright, let's test maybe this one, because he has shield. I don't want to use second. I just want to cast this. It's not a great idea because...
Let the world collide!
Seize the skies!
And I got all of the buff. It's like 23%. Like Xianyun is a great healer for Furina. Oh yeah, and now it's a splash screen, which means I got all 300 frontline stack. That's... now we will see the damage. 16k, 4k, it depends, you know, like 16k, right? Alright. If this like this kind of format is boring for you guys, just tell me. Oh, hi Xianyun, how are you doing? I said so. He doesn't have his set. He has random artifact. I said so. If so, yes, 15k is cool, but I would suggest you to go for Gilded Dreams and use second Dendro in the team. In this case, you can get a lot of more damage, like way more better damage. Not gonna stay for now. I somehow feel too sleepy. That's alright, Cody. That's alright, of course. Take your rest.
Boring. Isn't there anything
Oh,
else
thank you very
more
much.
interesting
Got
to do?
Brother weapons, banner, PT72, steel, no 5-star. What to do? I would suggest you to. It depends on the characters you like. You have, because you know it's like let's say this weapon. I wouldn't suggest you to, like, it's not a bad weapons. If you have chlorine, yes, you can go for this weapon because both of them you can use on chlorine. But if you don't have any of these characters, I wouldn't suggest you to go for these weapons. I mean, keep that PT, because in the future maybe we can get Staphahoma, something like that, in a 4.7 second phase. We'll get Furina. It's not also, and Xianyun, not a great idea to like wishing someone for that weapon banner, because that bow, it's like, you know, it's a bow. I mean, 4.8 phase 1 is Navia and Nilo. Nilo's WIFI is pretty unique and great, because we have a lot of HP scalers now in the game. Like Furina, for example. That weapon can be used on Furina as well. But still, it's not a great one. Second phase is Yelan and Emily. That Emily's polar is pretty good, and Yelan's bow, maybe one of the best, is Aqua Simulacra. Maybe one of the best bows in the game. It's a DPS bow. But I don't think you need to wish for any of these banners, to be honest. I mean, keep that PT for Staphahoma, Jade Cutter. Like the weapons you can use, like more flexible and like more flexible weapons, in my opinion. But it's up to you. It depends on the character at first. I'm using 3 characters on a team. I'll hate them, Lisa, and then MC. I don't have a fourth. For the first, you can use like Lisa as Electro, Dendro. Like if you go like Shinchu, if you have Shinchu, would be nice team, by the way.
Tea parties are a must for the
Like,
well-mannered.
you know, like
If
Lisa,
you'd like to learn the proper
it's
etiquette,
like
I'd be happy to teach
not a
you.
great one for this team, because even though Lisa is Catalyst, it's still like, it's a little bit difficult to use with Alhaitham, because Alhaitham needs active Electro character, like Raiden, like Cookie Shinobu, you know, which like apply Electro. So it's a little bit difficult, but you still can use Dendro and MC Dendro, like Alhaitham and MC Dendro in the same team. Lisa, maybe Lisa is like, let's say Lisa is, you can do what, like let me show you. I tested it a couple times. It's like not a great option, but still you can do it. You can give Lisa a lot of energy recharge. Like, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I switched the artifacts. Anyway, you can use Lisa, you can give Lisa a lot of energy recharge and use only her burst, which creates the circle. After that, you can use like Alhaitham with Shinchu, and you can do some like pretty good damage, by the way. The only problem is like its energy cost is so high, so you need about like 220 energy recharge, something like that. You can, if you can get it. So you don't need Lisa's damage whatsoever. You just need like her as a support on field. So no need to like level up talents and other stuff. No need to do that. So you can use this team, yes. If you're a new player, most likely you're a new player, then yes, you can use Lisa like that. And 50 seconds, by the way, I mean duration is pretty good. Yone, how did you get so many Prima gems? Are you saving for? No, I'm not saving, Yone. I just, like, let's say I'm saving, but I just don't wish on any banner or any character I see. That's it. I mean, let's say if I like the character visually and playstyle and something like that, then yes, I wish for a character. Let's say Chlorine is pretty good, but I didn't like her so much. So I skipped her completely. I didn't even like. Let me check. If I'm not mistaken, I wanted to get Toma, but yes, the last banner I like wished on was Arlecchino's banner. That's it. It's like was like about 2 months ago. You see? Yeah, exactly. Yes, close to 2 months ago. So I can, let's say it's like maybe some players just like, it's difficult for some players to save. For me, no. Maybe because, you know, like when I was like, let's say like 1 year player, something like that, yes, it's a little bit difficult to like keep your Prima gems because lack of characters, it's like hit you pretty hard. Because if you don't have like, let's say, like now I have a characters like, let's say a lot of characters, you know, and I can level up anyone I want to just use them. If you have some more options to use, it's like fun to play. Without that, yes, it's a little bit boring. I agree with you. So yeah, after getting some characters, I decided to like keep save orbs because save gems, because in the future for a 5.0, if I'm not mistaken, we could get like 3 or 4 back-to-back pretty broken characters. So yeah, and yes, maybe yes, I save for them, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will I will use my, I'm now on my 50-50. Maybe I will use that 50-50 on Emily and see and check if I can get her. We'll see. Because she looks promising. She's not that great, but it's still on the paper, you know. We don't have so many leaks about her. On the paper, she looks pretty usable. But we'll see. 5k. Oh, you may Mora. I'm sorry, guys. I mean Mora. Oh yeah, Prima gems and Mora. About Mora, I just, because you know, because I don't level up any of the talents. I mean, let's say like if you level up like single talent to level 9. It costs you about 2.5 million more, something like that. I don't know. But if you don't need that talent, I mean like Furina's normal attack, for example, at C0, at C1, at C2, you don't need that normal attack. So yeah, so you just save a lot of Mora. And also my exploration, I usually set characters to like to farm Mora. So it's like 20k Mora per day. So monthly the additional 1 million more. Yeah, it's not a lot, I know, but still. So yeah. About Mora, by the way, guys, we have on the map 4 or 5 places with a 200k Mora. I have a video on my channel about 4 places. One of them, let me show you, it's right here. Like different places in Azuma, in Liu Harbor, in Fontaine. One of them is right here, by the way.
Skyward!
If you go like right here, you will see the chest. It's right down here. I already grabbed that. You see, like you teleport right here and go like to this place. So yeah, there's one chest with a 2k Mora, and also we have like one of this in Inazuma, in Liu Harbor. Then I don't remember exactly. I grabbed all of them. It's 4 to 5. Oh yeah, also we have another one right here. If you like clear all of the quests, you can get another one from. Just a second, let me find that place. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm just getting both Furina and Xianyun. So yeah, you see, I mean, yes, when you level up talents.
Skyward! Scatter!
So another one is like if you like finish the quest, it gives you the key, which when you open it, there is like a couple of 3 or 4 chests with Mora. Overall, it's like 200 Mora as well. So yeah, we have a lot of places with Mora. So yeah, about Furina, like it gives me like 60.7 damage. Let's do another test. I also used to use like tenacity with Furina, which they said, which is pretty good if you use her not only for a booster and also attack and this set can give you 20% attack buff if elemental skill hits an opponent. Like in case with Furina, let's say it's like 100% uptime, because that skill duration is 30 seconds. So yeah, you can get this 20% attack infinite, like with non-stop. Let me switch. Oh yeah, before, just a second, I forgot to take my character screenshot. Just a second, real quick. I will save my build now. Okay. All right, let me. For real, Xianyun, and I'm at 3.4 million, and I don't know what to do. I mean, you really need Xianyun. You know, I mean, Xianyun is like, I don't know. I would suggest you to like test play her first, because Furina is. I will check a couple artifact sets, and I will explain you. Like maybe you don't even need Xianyun, because she's maybe cute, but is she so useful? You know, where because okay, let me change the set. So yeah, this one, like Golden Troop, is her signature set. It increases her personal damage. I mean, not personal. Let's say it increases that Saloon members' damage. I mean, increase elemental skill, and additionally 25% elemental skill damage will be further increased when not on the field. So let's say this set is made for Furina because duration is 30 seconds. And if you like use her as a like EQ, like first you use her skill, then her burst. So that's it. It's about like 15%. You just forget about for 15 seconds about Furina, because you then use healer and other characters. That's it, and you benefit from the, or let's say like 300 fanfare stack from that buff. But you also can use different sets, because let's say that her personal damage. I mean, you cannot like ignore that. Why? Because you can get more benefits like attack with the tenacity for your party members. Let's check it. You can like completely ignore crit rate, crit damage if you don't have, because you know, like it's better to go like energy recharge and HP, and let me do it like that. I mean, let's say HP and energy recharge, that's it. So let's go this one. Yeah, I don't want to, yes, steal artifacts from Zhongli. Okay, because I need to test that. That's okay, I will not use Zhongli anyway. This one is, as in my opinion, Xianyun bad Kakomi. We'll see about Xianyun. You know, yes, maybe, who knows, but or maybe she's not that terrible. But you know, about Xianyun, we got some leaks about Emily, which is in a 4.8. But we have so few leaks about Xianyun so far. So yeah, maybe, but Kakomi is great. I mean, if you ask me, I would say that Kakomi is better than Xianyun, because Kakomi can be useful in so many like team comps. She's a catalyst, which is great. She heals a lot. The playstyle is pretty straightforward, not difficult. Building, I mean, artifact set and weapon she's easy to build, yeah. But Xianyun is, yes, she's a bow character, which is like, I don't know. I'm so 100% getting Xianyun. I loved her since she's... Oh, okay, if so, it's a yes. If so, don't listen to me at all, because like, if you like characters, that's great. I mean, it's like, go for that character. Oh, congrats, I got Sino's birthday. Never mind. Oh yeah, just a gift. Okay, let me... So yeah, I have this one, this one, this one. I still will go with not HP circlet, but crit rate, crit damage to like get 1-to-2 ratio. Yeah, this one's pretty good. And so yeah, changing artifacts in this game, it's bad. I know. It's like they need to fix that definitely, because it's a little bit... Okay, let's go crit rate and crit damage maybe, if I have one. Oh no, let's first... Let's just check what we need. 54, okay, we can go crit damage by the way. And once, okay, we can go crit damage. Which I have. Just a second. Without, that's alright. I mean, it's like 15. Yeah, okay, let's go this one. Let's see how much HP she had. It's like, let's say it's close to 40k. That's normal. And 51 to like, yeah. Would be best to get... Anyway, let's check it. So yeah, now she gives 20% attack. But it's like, let's say it's support.
Yep.
Mostly support, but not DPS, because like, you know, you will lose a lot of damage by switching Golden Troop with this one. But for other characters, for characters like Xinchu, for characters like Xianyun, if you use her, for characters like Arlecchino, this set is way more better, because they are DPS and you will get more damage. Let me get my energy back real quick.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Time to shine!
Gray clouds converge!
Let them destroy this shit. You see, you still get this 300 fanfare stack, so it's not scales on your set or other stuff. Because I just want to say that no need to go, like if you don't have golden troop, let's say you can go other set to that look benefits from 300 fanfare stack. The only like condition, you need that HP, that's it. So keep that in mind. And I want to see the damage. Okay. Ah. No, it's less. I mean, because I already lost my incoming healing, I mean my bonus. But
This one is...
My name echoing song!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
actually, you see the damage is pretty not a bad. You see, like 9k something like that. Let me check how much from fast stack I have. Oh yeah, okay, it's like I lost. So yeah, you still get pretty decent damage, even though you use like offset. But other like you also get 20% attack buff bonus from that tenacity set. Xianyun as a healer, actually, it's up to you, but Xianyun as a healer is like maybe. Why not? Also, I want to check another set. Since Furina is a healer, you know, you can easily give her, like, let's say she is not a like 100% healer, but you can give her, in my opinion, like 2-piece with, if I have enough, this one and tenacity. Let's check if I have. All right, I should have like something. This one is HP sand. Okay, only one. Oh no, crit damage. I want to keep that ratio, to be honest. 20%, 8 and 12. Which one I should? Okay, let's do this one. I just want to test it and see how it goes. If sucrose burst lasted longer, I would use team with Alhatem, Sucrose, Lisa, and Dendro. Alhatem, Sucrose, Lisa, and Dendro. You can, but Xianyun is way more better in this team. And because, but you can, if you need like crowd controlling, then yes. Okay, let me buy this. And I hope I can level up that artifact to level 20, because I need 2-piece.
If you ever have any...
Yeah, these dialogues from this game is so like sometimes yeah, you just get pissed off them. I mean, you can. Sucrose is a good character, so yeah. You also can use like 2-piece, and let me check if how it goes. Yeah. Unfortunately, I like, yeah. Like this one gives you, yes, 20% HP, and this one gives you 20% HP. And I have like, it's 16. I want to level up this one because it's Sand HP. And it's pretty good, even though it's attack. That's alright. I mean, this one is attack. That's okay. So yeah. I will do it like one by one because you never know. Maybe you can get some bonus. That's obvious. It's always like that. And of course, no bonus. Yeah, I don't think I can, like... Yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, I will use some... No bonus. Come on. Just one, maybe. All right. Let me check some 4 stars, which I definitely don't know. Unfortunately, yes, all of my 4 stars are... Sucrose for Electro Swirl and Lisa. No. I mean, you know why? Because Electro Swirl, if you use Electro Swirl, you like, it's better to go aggravate, not Alhatum spread. But just keep that in mind. Yes, if you go like aggravate damage, then yes, swirling Electro will give you a lot of like additional damage. Yeah, but with EM Lisa or Energy Recharge Support Lisa, you like cannot benefit so much. I mean, it's like literally like no need to use Sucrose because of that. Let me just a second. This healing bonus is pretty good. This one is also can be useful. Huh, this one is pretty trashy. Oh my. Yes, getting Circlet from the Crimson Witch, it's so rare, so that's why I keep it. What is this? Hydro and Electro. Oh yeah, HP, attack, healing bonus. Alright, let's use this one. I don't think I will. Can I do it to level? Yes. Okay, like, of course no bonus, but we are super close, so let's get a couple. I know a couple places to get artifacts. Let's check them real quick. Just a second, I want to use that two-piece.
Got him!
No, not here. Then of course just a second. I already farmed all of these places. I usually do it off camera. Oh yeah, I have this place. By the way, this place, I mean this one, it's like, I don't know if you like farm this, like those fodder artifacts. I like to do it because it's free, and you never know.
Not marshal the winds to deliver the rain clouds.
So yeah, these bubbles, you know, you see, like So yeah, it will give me enough.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah. Skyward.
Just a second. Let me. I need like about maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah. Skyward. Got him. Yeah. Skyward. Got him.
I need one more, I think, and that's it.
Yeah. Skyward. Got him. Skyward. Got him.
All right, let's check it. Oh yeah, it's not here. So yeah, I just need that this one to do 2-piece. Oh yeah, that's enough. And flat attack. No, crit damage this time. That's alright. I mean, it doesn't matter so much. Oh, Batman. Hi, Batman. How are you doing? Okay. We just like trying to use different artifact sets on Furina. I mean, her signature set is golden troop,
Fine day, the view
but
must be magnificent.
you also can use
Oh,
tenacity,
right.
which I
What?
did now. It's also pretty good. It gives you let's say almost the same damage, and weapon is standard weapon, by the way. I mean, it's not a standard, it's like free-to-play weapon we got from the event. Now I want to go like 2-piece with HP and with a healing bonus circlet, and I will explain why. Because Furina is a healer at the same time, you know. She can I will show you just a second. I mean, it's not a healer when you switch, like when you hold her skill. It's a healing when she uses that burst. Now this sense, and I will go like, oh, that's bad. Let's see if I have healing bonus. I think, and of course not, I don't have any. Anyway, let's do like this, and we'll see which one I can get, which is leveled up. I don't want to. I don't want to go hydro damage bonus. Oh yeah, it has 16 HP. Okay. So yeah, it's 39. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's like crit damage, crit rate doesn't matter. A little bit low energy recharge, but that's also okay. I can switch the weapon because I don't need her personal damage. I said so with Shinchu, it did more hyper blow than spread. Lizard. Actually, it's bad because if you like use Alhaitham for hyper blooming, but it's up to you. I mean, because you know why? Because in this case, better to switch Alhaitham in my opinion, because he's mainly DPS, and if you get that infusion, like for like each leaf, crystal leaf gives you 4 seconds infusion. It's still, yes, you can use that team. Why not? I mean, it's you will get some damage anyway. But Yes, maybe, but he can be more stronger than like in a, like, let's say in a spread team comp than in a hyper bloom. Okay, let me check my artifacts. It's like one thing. That's all right. Let's check that boss and this one, and we'll see how much HP we can get back from this Furina. So yeah, I want to try Furina if she can. If her healing abilities with this set, it's pretty good. You can easily use like Furina without any healer. Like healing bonus 35%. And this talent, by the way, just keep that in mind. This one, I mean his burst, a burst, like it's like healing party members. It's not a huge damage.
Yeah, skyward!
Yeah, the damage might be pretty like small.
Time to shine!
And I don't want to use any healer. I just want to see. He most likely. Most likely. Oh, not a great one. I mean, yes. Yeah. City reduction and no incoming kill. Yeah, I mean, damage is like, she still deals some damage, but healing is just terrible. It doesn't heal whatsoever.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Yeah, you need. Let's check if what. Just a second, maybe.
Time to go.
Maybe it's for active character.
Stay focused.
Alright. Not a great idea to use this 2-piece on Furina. It's better to use like Golden Troop and Tenacity. Tenacity is great. Then let me check Tenacity on... Oh, hi Tirana, how are you doing? I beat this boss in like 20 seconds with Chlorine. Oh yeah, this boss is pretty easy. I mean, I just doing some tests with Furina. I tried to use like 2-piece, which is not a great idea. So yeah. Even though you get enough HP and you can use her as a like buff character, I mean to increase overall team damage, it's still not a great idea. So yeah, Golden Troop is best one. Golden Troop increase your her personal damage, like skill damage, Salon members damage. But Tenacity is also usable. You can use this set. Let me try now Tenacity and use with Arlecchino with different bosses. By the way, yeah. Just a second. Unfortunately, I don't have so many of this set. Let's switch. This Hydro damage bonus. Just a second. Yeah, maybe let's go this one. need to switch this one. So yeah, overall is like 54 to, like, it's okay, it's normal, and I use that standard weapon. So yeah, let's use, yeah, this boss is pretty easy. Furina does more damage with elemental reaction, really. Yes, actually I agree, but the problem is Tirana, her hydro application, she applies hydro application pretty low. It's not like Yelan and Shinchu. So yeah, you just can miss some damage. But yes, I agree with you. Let's try this boss with Arlecchino, Furina, Xianyun, and maybe Kazuha. No need to go for Kazuha. I don't want to use Bennett, because Bennett's buff is pretty cool, pretty high, so you can like one shot. Yeah, let's go Bennett.
This will be a productive
Let's go
partnership.
Kazuha. Let's go Kazuha.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I think I have troop on Furina. It's good. I mean, you know, yes, because without golden troop, that golden troop increase her personal damage. And yes, you know, when you say about like elemental reactions, then you don't need golden troop, because elemental reaction, you can get that elemental reaction from applying hydro, and when hydro meets another element, like let's say pyro or something like that, you get that reaction and damage. But golden troop increase her personal damage, because like it's, and by a lot with this set, with golden troop, because golden troop gives you like elemental skill 20 plus 25, and also if you not on the field, like for a second or something like that, you get additionally 25%. And with Furina you use it like you use her skill, then burst, and that's it. So yeah, let's try this one, because since I tried this set tenacity couple times. Oh yeah, now just me check how much HP I have, and after that we'll try. So it's close to 40k, so it's like better to go like 40k, but my artifact is pretty trashy, it's not that great. So yeah, I would, like, you see, that's elemental mastery, something like that. You see, like only 4.1 HP. This one doesn't, it is like, yes, HP. This is like also HP, and this one is like, oh, so yeah, it's like I miss a little bit. Maybe I can go crit rate, or maybe I can switch some artifact. Unfortunately, yes, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to steal. It's like, it's pretty good, it's okay. So yeah, maybe this one with a flat HP. Just a second, because it gives me crit rate as well. Just a second. HP percentage and crit rate, right? I have that, this one with a flat, a lot of flat. Let's check it. And it's also crit rate, pretty good. Yeah. Yes, it's close to 40k. Let's keep like, it's okay. 51, it's like, doesn't matter. Natlan artifacts will be interesting. Yes, you know, I have a feather 1k flat. I have a lot of 1k HP flat. It's like, and I keep them. You know why? Because you never know. Yesterday, by the way, let me show you guys. I got this one, which I was super lucky in my opinion. Like attack sand with 19 crit damage and 12 crit rate, and this allowed me to like increase my crit damage on my Arlecchino. Like before it was like 64 to 227 with the same energy recharge. Now I got a little bit more, which is great, and the same amount of attack, by the way. I only lost 20. So yeah, that artifact was just crazy. So yeah, now she has 40k.
Shower me with praise!
Wind Strider!
I want to get that.
Let my name echo in song!
Stray clouds converge!
Yes, Arlequin is destroying what? Yeah, because of I don't use any Bennett, you know, and any like I got that attack. I mean, so yeah. But if you use Bennett, so yeah, it's working. Let me do like the same, but in Abyss, if you don't mind. Ah, that's okay. At least how are you doing, Rain? Yes, I know. Congrats. At least 1 point is pretty good because if I'm not mistaken, it's the first, yeah, like championship, Europe championship. You participate. So yeah, congrats with it. That was a pretty nice game, as I heard. I mean, I just read the description. I mean, like not a description. I mean, like a text. Portugal is pretty like powerful team. Like yeah, it's like. All right, let me just do some tests. So yeah, like let's say only maybe we can go like healing bonus with yeah, I will try this as well. I mean, yes. Maybe she can heal out of artifacts, not out of that. Yeah, I will try that. Try this as well. So yeah, I will go like Xianyun, Arlecchino, Furina, and maybe Bennett. Yeah, because like Pyro gives me 25% attack and also Bennett's buff. So yeah, let's try it. Is it defense? Oh yeah, defense. You cannot get so much defense, but yes, flat attack. It's so sad when you get. So I will let me do it once. I will show my flat attacks artifacts. I have a lot, by the way.
Transfix!
Let the world collide!
Seize the skies!
Huh? Teamwork is strength!
Maybe high damage, but
Everlasting as the moon! Overrule!
Let's light it up! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
Make way for the...
I'm going in!
My turn.
Showering you praise! Let the world collide!
Scatter! Witness my rise. Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Oasis! Everybody stand back!
What do you think? Skyward!
Let my name echo in song!
Strike down like a 99! Laid bare.
Let's light it up!
Filthy everlasting as the moon!
actually it's not a great idea.
No, overruled.
Yeah, I mean using with Shinchu is way more better. And the problem is I cannot.
Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
Even though I get 20% back.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Alright, let me leave for now. Let me get my burst back and I will try that Capellia boss. Against Capellia I can use Jin.
Gonna be epic!
Turkey player score in his own goal. For real? Both of them? Oh my. I mean, yes, it's defense, like, you know, like, and nowadays, like, sport, especially football, like, they play on a so highest, like, pace, so it's difficult. I know the own goals is like pretty bad, but we already saw so many own goals on this championship. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like maybe 5 or something like that already. Alright, I want to see them.
Skyward! Scatter!
The problem is, yes, even though Furina's application is slow, it still deals some damage and it's pretty valuable.
Yeah! Skyward!
This
Scatter!
20% attack is also good, but without... Maybe I will change my Shinchu with Kazuha and try it again in Abyss. Because, like, when you swirl Pyro, you will get a lot of additional damage.
Lay to bed! Yeah!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Make way for the
Teamwork is strength!
Yeah, she gets about 4k. Like, it's like with all like Bennett buff, elemental resonance pyro, and also that 20% attack from this set. So yeah, it's like, let's say it's pretty good, and you see 22k damage from Salon members, and also you get that buff from her. Like, it's because of healing, but still. So I think, like, you can, if you have like the character in the team, let's try with Shinchu, by the way, and Xianyun. I mean, yes, because Shinchu is also benefits from attack, and Xianling as well. Oh, hi, Mr. Dever, how are you doing? Hi, Tom. Oh, Mr. Dever, yes, you were right about, like, healing, Arlecchino's healing. Yes, when you're not like in a fight, or you don't have like nearby enemies, she can be healed. Unfortunately, like, that healing mostly like only decrease your bond of life, because yes, until it's like nullifies that bond of life, she cannot be healed. That's why statue like heals you immediately.
overrule! Yeah! Scatter!
Oh my, for real. Alright. I hit this 3.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Alright, let me go. Oh, hi Rafat. Why stream if no one, I mean, let. The Mood Killer, your nickname is so great for this post, to be honest. Mood Killer, that's great. Yes, I tested today. Yes, she can heal. So yeah, let's try Shinchu and Xianling with like this set. So yeah, in a 4.8, by the way, we will get like, they will just disable this thing, like it recovers in minutes or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, in the 4.8, that would be nice actually. You just need to like teleport to another waypoint, and that's it. He's really a mood killer. That's alright. Oh my, come on. So yeah, this set, I mean Tenacity, it's pretty good on Furina because you still get pretty good damage from saloon members. It's like 20k, it's not bad. And I use, by the way, this weapon. I mean, it's a standard weapon. You can use other weapons, but it gives you crit rate, which is like great. I mean, you see, like 50, like about 68 crit rate and 148 crit damage, which is like okay, because mostly Furina is off-field DPS character. She's not on-field, at least with Constellation 1 and 2 definitely. She can be off-field, on-field with like, if I'm not mistaken, at C6 you get like infusion. But still, like, goes like for C6 Furina, I don't know, maybe. I still wouldn't suggest you to go for any constellations for Furina because like even at C0 she's pretty powerful and gives a lot of damage. I mean, she gives a lot of buff. And since you can use different sets, I mean like Tenacity, which gives you furthermore 20% attack. Unfortunately, it's not HP. Unfortunately. Yes, I agree with you, Tom. Like any characters is correct, but Furina is just insane. Yeah, you can like go alone with Furina and that's it. It's like I wouldn't say it's like Neuvillette. Maybe Neuvillette is more powerful because Neuvillette can heal himself, which is great. But still, yes, Furina. Let me check the constellation, by the way. Just so first and second is like we know it. Like it's like already like a third one increase, let the people. It's like her burst, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's that burst. When the saloon members from saloon hits an opponent or single. Oh yeah, energy, great. Restores HP. Oh, for real. Restores HP to nearby active characters. Furina will restore 4 energy. This effect can be triggered once every 5. That's okay. I mean, it's like his skill, Saloon members damage, and when Saloon Furina gains attention for 10 seconds throughout the duration. Furina's normal charging. Oh yeah, she gets infusion. You know, let's say every 1 second all nearby characters in the party will be healed by 4. Okay, yeah, she cracked actually. With C6 you don't even need like Sims, like you don't even need any healer. That's great. Or just a second, I misread that. Just a second, yeah, because it's maybe his like her different state. Oh yeah, Uzia. Triggers this effect again will extend its duration. Pneuma, this normal attack. Yes, it's like different states. I mean, healing and damage states. Normal attack, not including charge attack or plunging attack. Ground impact damage will be increased. But yeah, actually yes. So it's most likely this one is like her saloon members. This one is like healing. So yeah. Oh. Anyway, Constellation is not for me, definitely. Hi Samir. Neuvillette is like all-rounded man, have all abilities. Yes, actually yes. Even like, let's say like Constellation 1, 2 and 3, let me check it. It's like great constellation for him. This one gives you resistance to interruption and also 1 stack, which allows you to go for second Hydro. And by the way, second Hydro, Furina is great, but also Child is good. This one, like the passive, oh yeah, it's increased his damage, charge attack damage by 42%, like crit, will increase the crit damage of charge attack by 42%. And you like, let's say you get it definitely because you just use the charge and you already have resistance to interruption. And this one increased normal attack, like level, this one. So yeah, he's also at like no need to like read other constellation. At this constellation 3 is broken. Can you recommend character for floor 11? Oh, I can. Yes, of course. I can do floor 11, by the way. Timer, just a second. Let me check something. Let me switch characters. And I will do floor 11. Let me go like Furina, Xinchu and Shanling and Bennett. This team.
Sharpen my spear.
And check, but because Xinchu and Shanling can benefit from of tenacity and get that. Unfortunately, healing would be nice to get some healing. I hope Bennett can heal a lot, but it doesn't. Like,
The more data samples, the better.
no, let's go different team. Let's go with Xianyun and Furina like
I
this.
trust you have packed ample food stuff.
I will skip like Bennett because I need a Xinchu, like the two characters who benefit from. Oh, of course, I need that Pyronado. Which 4-star do you have? C6. Oh yeah, I will show you just a second. Oh, hold on. Just a second. I will do floor 11 with, I will try to use like the character you have Samir to check how it goes. So yeah, mount my 4 stars. Oh yeah, better to show from this. Like my Xinchu is C6, my Shanling is C6. My Sucrose is C6, Rosaria is C6, Fischl C6, Barbara C6. Bennett, you can say he is C6. I mean, I can do it, but I like for now. I just like better to keep him at C5 for me for now. Oh, then my Diona C6, my Sarah is C6, Ningguang. She is almost C6, I mean it's like Farzan. Chonyun, yes, C5, it's like close to C6. Noelle is C6. Yunjin, also C6. My Beidou is C6. Razor, yes, Razor as well. Yes. Xianyun is also C6, and that's it. I mean, it's like maybe about 10 or 15 characters at C6. I don't use most of them, but I mean, like let's say Xinchu, Shanling, and Rosaria and Fischl, and Sucrose, I use them a lot. They're pretty good characters. And Barbara, by the way, yes, I forgot about Barbara. Barbara is just insane. Well, for me, only Xinchu. That's okay. I mean, you know, you will get Constellation for 4-star characters. It's like, you just, you know, anyway, you can get them immediately, you know. Hoyoverse is not so generous, and they don't give us free wishes. And only one free 4-star to choose character, like in a, like any other patch, which is so, like, you know, like nothing, let's say. And you need to choose between. Back then, when we got choose a free 4-star characters for free, I choose Xinchu, by the way. Back then it was like I got Constellation 5 for him, if I'm not mistaken. And then from a ticket or like from a wishes, I got a last Constellation because at C6 he is great. So yeah, he's just insanely great. He's so powerful. So yeah, it's this thing.
Let the world collide! Nice and spicy!
Skyward! Seize the skies! Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Eat this!
So yeah, attack. He gets attack as well, and Furina gives me 30%. So yeah, even Xianyun is doing so great with this. And let me like see. So yeah, the buff. So yeah, it's like yes, this 20% is pretty valuable, by the way, because you still deals a lot of pretty like high damage with saloon members. So yeah, instead of golden troop, you can easily go tenacity, and if your character scales on attack or needs attack, mostly DPS which scales on attack, like Navia can benefit from tenacity, Arlecchino can benefit from tenacity, Alhaitham also can benefit from tenacity because of attack, Xinchu, Xianyun, a lot of character, by the way. Raiden can benefit from tenacity as well. Oh, then so yeah, a lot of characters. So you can easily go like Furina with tenacity. Yes, two piece, like 20% like this set. It's not a great idea. Yeah, you cannot. And with circlet, healing bonus circlet, it's not a great idea. Yeah, it's not working because since even though she can heal your party members, like she has like this option, fanfare to incoming healing bonus conversion ratio, it's like 0.10, which is like healing, means healing. It's still not so much, but I will try another set, like 4 piece. I just have Kazuha, Xianyun, Bennett, Arlecchino, Xinchu, Chlorine, and Travel. Actually, it's great teams, and I will show you them. So many 6 stars. I only. Oh, that's okay, actually, Tom. That's alright, because you know, like I play this game for 4 years, so it's like it's a lot. That's why I have so many. And back then, you know why? I wouldn't say it was a luck or something. When you have less characters, you get more duped. You know, let me explain. Like, but you get the point. I mean, back then, when the game only starts, we haven't had a lot of characters. Let me show you which character we had. So yeah, like we had Amber, Lisa, Barbara, yes, all of them. Let's say all of them. So yeah, and that's it. You see, like it's like literally nothing. It was so boring to play the same characters. At least they gave us some for free characters like Amber, Lisa, Kaya, you know. Oh, also Barbara, if I'm not mistaken. If you finish like 4th floor of Abyss, firstly they gave us Xianyun or Fischl. Oh no, Fischl. They give us Fischl if you reach rank 20 adventure, not adventure rank 20.
I created another universe.
Oh, yes, adventure rank 20. They give us Fischl for free. Back then, they give us Noelle as well. So yeah, you see, it's not a lot of characters. That's why I got so many because like there's no way you can like there's no we didn't have so many characters. But now let's like check this one. You see, we have a ton of characters. That's why now getting dupes for the characters is like a little bit harder. That's only because of that. Because we have, do we have, no, unfortunately I cannot like filter like 4-star and 5-star. Or can I? Sword War, Ascension, Elemental type, Weapon type. It's not, yeah, they need to like add something more than that. So yeah, now to get constellation for specific characters is way more harder than it was before. I see. Oh yeah, Tom, you're welcome. You know, like yeah, now it's like let's say most players, new players, got gaming or new characters. Yes, they're powerful. no doubt, but still, like Xinchu, Shanling, and Bennett, like, let's say they must have characters, and at C6 they are just insane. Alright, what? Oh yes, floor. So about set, so yeah, tenacity is also valuable, like you can use it like easily. Like, let me show my build. Like, it's a standard weapon. Set is 4-piece tenacity. Ratio is like 51 plus 16 from a weapon, so it's not broken, something like that. Yes, better to like give Furina like close to 190 energy recharge, like more than 180, because yeah, you need that energy recharge to get that burst back. And that's it. I mean, you can easily switch like Golden Troop with this one. Since Golden Troop increase her personal damage, but if you like get more supportive utilities, like this one is pretty good, because 30 seconds duration for saloon members. It's uptime, it's like 100% uptime, because like cooldowns 20 seconds, duration 30 seconds, and you get 20% attack like non-stop. And if you go with a shielder, which is, I don't know if it's like, oh, you can free place for a shielder, but still you can also go with, if you go with a shielder, you get like shield strength will increase by 30% as well. It's only for 3 seconds, but triggers every 0.5 seconds. So yeah, it's like a non-stop. Let's say its uptime is 100%. The look banner. Oh yeah, the look banner. Yes, it like back then the look banner was a like first. I don't remember, to be honest, because I joined the game when it was 1.1 second phase, something like that. So yeah, my first 5-star, like premium 5-star, was Albedo, and a standard, yes, was Diluc for me. So yeah, I will, let me do 11, floor 11, and then I will switch my Furina with a different set. I want to try healing bonus set like Maidan or like this one, Ocean Hut or Maidan, and check if she can heal me enough to go without any healer. So yeah, let's check. Like, I have Kazuha, Shanling, Bennett, Arlecchino, Xinchu, Chlorine, and Traveler. Oh, that's okay. Floor 11. I mean, you definitely, Samir, have Sucrose. I would suggest you to go like, you know, that yeah, this mostly floor 11 hard only because of chamber 1. I mean, second and this one is pretty easy. It's not that difficult because your characters, like, they're pretty good and you can deal enough damage. But this one, yes, this one is annoying. Like, better to go like with Swirling. As you can see, like, better to go like for Pyro for a second half and Electro. And for this one is Hydro and Cryo. But you need Swirl for both of them. So yeah, let me just go Kazuha for the second one. If I'm not mistaken, like this one is more aggressive, I mean these slimes, than this one. So yeah. Since you have Kazuha, Kazuha is crazy character. And Sucrose for the first half. Xinchu. Okay, Xinchu is like for the first half. You can go Barbara as well. I want to use 4 stars. And maybe Sarah. I mean, yes, my character is at C6, but you still can like let me check which character. Xinchu. Yes, I have Sucrose. If so, yes, let me try it first. Bennett. Xianyun. Okay, if you have banned Xianyun, it's better to use like on the second half. You can use like Arlecchino you can use on the second half, but you know, Arlecchino is like let me use Arlecchino anyway. And in mono pyro team, since you have Bennett and Xianyun, yes. So yeah, this team, yeah, you totally have this four star of these characters. You have Sucrose, you have Shinchu, you have Barbara for healing. Would be great in my opinion. Benny is like Pyro God. Yes, actually, Mr. Dever, back then, you know, back then, like before like all of the Archons, let's say all of players like says that Bennett is like Hydra Archon. For real. He was so insane back then, healing, buff, and if you build him with like DPS, as a DPS, he also can like do a lot of damage. Okay, I just don't know which one. Well, this Abyss is hard. Yes, definitely. And you know why it's hard? Because you need specific characters, especially for like first chamber. First chamber is annoying. I agree with you. I mean, previous one was way, and you know what? Like Abyss 4.8, as I heard, will be way a little bit more harder than 4.7. So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. So yeah, like Kazuha, Xianyun, Bennett, Arlecchino, Chlorant. You can use Chlorant for this. By the way, let me go with Raiden and try it like that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, but still, I mean, you can go Chlorant. Sucrose need for like swirling, and you can use Chlorant. You can use Shinchu. Just let me check. Yeah, let's try this team. Yes, you know, like as you told like couple streams ago, they just increased that 8 like Primogems for 200s, not for like, they just increase not only Primogems but also like difficulty of this Abyss. So yeah, firstly I would suggest you to like, you see, both of them, I mean, start attacking. So yeah, it's better to check it first. I mean, you lose literally nothing.
Shine down. Enhanced animal module.
Witness the power of Gua. Body and
Stand clear. Don't break my glasses. Animal hypostasis emulation.
The problem is when you attack them first, they start
Animal
attacking
test
you.
60. Go, ready,
Yeah,
steady,
that was a
go.
waste. That wasn't good. You see, they're now attacking you, but not the top.
there is no escape. Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Come on, don't hit.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Alright, let's try with Kazuha. This one is harder, by the way, because I will do a couple times. Well, this Abyss is hard. They be like no free reversal. Yes, actually yes. They said that yes. You need like yes, exactly. Hoyoverse for real is not so generous. I mean, if you compare with Wuthering Waves, even though Wuthering Waves, let's to be honest, it's not like Genshin. It's still like 5 stars they gave us. Let's just imagine I play WoWa for for a month, but I already have five stars and
Wherever in
one
this
constellation
world I roam,
for a 5-star.
I carry
Just
memories
insane.
of my home.
I got my first
This blade.
5
It is the
stars
last
in
link
Genshin
I have
Impact.
to the land of my
I mean, I
birth.
got Albedo and Diluc and played with these characters for 2 or 3 months. Just imagine. So yeah, and like it's like I got from WoW more 5 stars than a 4 stars. Just imagine how it was. So yeah, just it's like, yes, of course, like now it's like 4 years past from Genshin release, you know, like, and WoW can need player base. It's obvious they are so generous, but still, at least in my opinion, Genshin can change their politics about like new players. Not for me. I mean, I don't need like characters because I have a lot. But new players who just start the game, I mean, they struggle a lot because of lack of characters. It's bad. And the problem is we have so many characters now. You like, let's say, if you want constellation for some characters, like it's like it can take like for maybe 1 year or something to get constellation. I wait for official constellation for 2 years. Just imagine. That was just crazy. And back then, like, we didn't have so many 4 stars. Now we have ton of 4 stars and we will get more. So yeah, like in my opinion, they need to give us like free 4 star every patch. That would be way better. And weapon every other patch. That's okay. But characters, in my opinion, yes, because we have a lot of characters. Genshin forgot about here. You know why? I will say because you know Cryo is not so powerful in this game, and if you notice, most players now use like Pyro or use Vaping, like not so many players use Melting because we don't have pretty good Cryo applicator. Maybe Rosa can, but Rosa's burst is only 8 seconds, and it's like that circle she creates. It's so like it's small. So yeah, that's why. Maybe like Colombiana can fix that. All right, let me start it.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
You're toast!
Transfixed. This is where you fall.
I'm going in!
Oh my.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
I will do it again. Yeah, I already lost. Because yeah, second part is pretty like it's harder than first one. Maybe in Snare Night will prize. Yes, for now, yes. Cryo, yes, Cryo is like, you know, like Cryo DPS, like even though we have Risley. Okay, maybe I will do some adjustment with this one. I mean, Barbara is not a great idea. Let me, you also, Samir have like, you have Kazuha, Shanlik. If you use Chlorient, that would be way better. Let me go like with Fischl maybe, like additional Cryo. Or like additional Electro. So yeah, second team is settled. It's floor 11. Second one is settled. It's like Kazuha and Monopyro team. First one is Sucrose. You definitely need one crowd controller. I mean, you need Anemo and like Anemo like Venti. If you have Venti, that's great. If you don't have Venti, then Sucrose or Kazuha. Then Shinchu. Then you have Traveler also. Traveler. Maybe yes, you can go like a Hyper Blooming with. Yes, and you don't have Nahida. You can go like this team as well, by the way, to do more hyper bloom damage. I mean, Barber is not a great option. You don't need so much healing. I mean, this one is pretty like okay, and you have pretty powerful characters, especially like against this one. I mean, you need to dodge, that's it. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, I will, yes, maybe. You know why I don't want to use Kaya? Because it's like, but yes, maybe yes, I will try it. I just want to do like, my Kaya is 6-1, that's okay. I want to like...
Inazuma shines eternal.
Just a sec. You know, back then, this like, defense was so annoying because we had like Hellichurs, and those Hellichurs attack from a long distance, and only Venti like could help you, or a lot of like you need to like learn how they attacks. So yeah, that was a nightmare. Now they just jumping like towards to this totem, and you just can use swell. Back then it was nightmare.
Illusion shattered.
Springboard!
Let me weave you a birth.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Unfortunately, yes, they still jumping.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Witness the power of
Enhanced animal
Yeah.
module
You need to
75.
catch
Don't break
them.
my glasses.
there is no escape.
But it's doable. I mean, you can do it.
Illusion shattered. Let me weave you a verse.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
It's 78, before it was 77. It's not a great. Anyway, let's try it.
Everybody stand.
Which one is jumping?
Fallen
Oh
leaves,
yeah, okay.
Adorn my night! Into the wind!
You're toast.
Witness my rise. Overrule.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah. They're destroying. Let me check. Ah, yeah. Now they're attacking. Not. Alright, let me do it again. I think Crow get buff and fire. Yes, maybe I say it so. Oh, hi, Sujan. Well, I played a gacha game in mobile for Time Pass, you know. It released 3 weeks ago, but now I have 1k limited wishes. Oh, you mean WoWa? Yes. If you mean, or in other games. Well, I play a gacha game. If you mean WoWa, yeah, WoWa gives you a lot. Okay, let me try again. It's like better to finish this one pretty quick.
Shine down.
Springboard!
Rain cutter.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear.
The problem is this Electro, by the way. If I'm not mistaken. You need to kill them. Kill Electro.
Absorption test.
Oh no, Pyro is also jumping.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Especially this.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Germinate!
There is no escape.
Jumping to it. So it's 82%. Now you need to deal with when, if I'm not mistaken, when they approach pretty close to this totem, they start jumping. So yeah.
Bubba, get them.
fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Everybody stand, but eat this!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Oh my, that was me.
Going in!
Yeah. Yeah, see,
high.
when they
Birds call.
that's
Time to go.
yes, you can do it with. I mean, this team is pretty like you have. I think your character is pretty good because you have Chlorant, and you can use Chlorant on the first half. But still, even without Chlorant, let me just show you the team. Try to finish first. You know, when you do this, like defending, like oh, not this one. Try to finish first half, like with 85% left. If I'm not, I mean, if you can finish first one with 85% left, you can easily finish second one, Samir. So yeah, I use this team, but you can go like Kaya is also, by the way, pretty good. You can use it. It was like Sucrose. Yeah, but yes, you need Sucrose or like one of the characters like Sucrose and Kazuha. It's definitely, without Sucrose and Kazuha, it's a little bit difficult to finish this one because you're swirling, and when like Cryo meets Hydro, it's also pretty good. You can freeze, when Hydro and Cryo, you can freeze those Hydro slimes. And in case of this one, you also can do some additional damage. So yeah, keep that in mind. Second one, in my opinion, is more harder. That's why better to use Kazuha on the second half. For the first, Sucrose is more than enough. But yes, it's pretty like difficult. But other chambers, they're pretty easy. I mean, they're not so difficult because you have like Monopyro against this one is pretty good. And yes, against this one. And also like Hydro and Electro against these bosses, against these enemies is also like easy, and Go Bishop also. So yeah, just try to finish first one like until 85% left. And let me check the team I used. It was oh yeah, I used this one. But you go Chlorant. Unfortunately, I use Sucrose as a main DPS, let's say. So yeah, I switch between them because all of them is like support characters. Let me go Fischl. And I can use Sarah, but I don't want to use. You need Sucrose, definitely. Oh yeah, just try it and try to like I know it's annoying because all of them attacking. As soon as they approach, I mean slimes approach for specific distance, but for like I don't know which like they let me do it again. They do not jump like to that totem straight forward, like right they appears. They approaching and they start jumping and hitting that totem. It's like it's target. That's that target. Just a second. And you know, I would say that for the second half, I mean, you can even skip Arlecchino, because if you notice, I only use Arlecchino's burst, and that's it. But Xianyun is so broken. Xianyun is just insane, especially with Bennett. It depends on your energy, by the way. She needs a lot of energy. And I would suggest you to, like, you know, you have a plenty of time, no need to rush. Just learn how they attacking, you see? So yeah, they start jumping. All right.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Just do it like this. I mean, try to just kill first wave and see how second waves work. So yeah, you see, after you do some damage, they starting to attack you, not. But yeah, you need to be close to them.
Scatter! Germinate!
Stand clear. By royal decree.
Witness the power of Guhua.
Absorption test.
So yeah, in my opinion, it's
simulation.
better to be like in the middle. Try to like catch all of them. I wouldn't say it's a great strategy, but because you have a lot of slimes, it's like 24 slimes, you have no other way to like keep them on the same place. And yes, Fischl is not a great idea because we have like, let me try another character. Yes, Electro is like, I use Electro because of Hyperbloom, but still, since you have Electro, you don't need that Electro. Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? Oh no, other game. Ah, another game. I see, Mr. Devera. ZZZ release in like, just let me check, in 2 weeks. I already pre-registered. By the way, it has web event, so I will try it. Oh, it's another game. I see, yeah, and, like new games, I mean gacha games gives you a lot. I mean Genshin is like not so. I don't know, it's like, it's still so bad. Just imagine they gave us like 200 additional Primogems for Abyss, but made Abyss so difficult. I mean, it's doable, you know, but still it's like difficult than previous one. Okay, let me try another team. But anyway, it doesn't matter which team you use, Samir, you better to go like Sucrose and Kazuha. At like, without these characters, if you have Venti, you can use Venti. But for, let's say, for new players, it's like Sucrose is a great character. She's insane, especially for floor 11. Because you mostly like need that swirl. So yeah, Shinchu, let me check. Yes, oh, it's like, it's floor. Just a second. So yeah, Electro is not a great idea here. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe like Cryo would be nice. Because we already have Electro. Let's go like Kaya, yes. Because all of us have Kaya and this one. And for the second one is standard team. Man, this monolith. Oh yeah, monolith. I also it's not a statue, it's not a totem, it's monolith, exactly. For Sonic, yes, it's annoying. All the slimes are immune to my Anchor. And my rover team is that's great actually, Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, that you catch me. This time you catch me, yeah. Oh my. Yeah, it's like, you know, I got you comment. I got you. So yeah, that was a great comment, by the way. Yeah, my rover and Encore and rover on the second half. I will try. Yes, try it. Sucrose burst don't last for long enough. Yes, I say it. So you're right. It doesn't, but still that burst, you have like 2 charge, and if you use like sacrificial fragments, you can do like 3 charge attack, 3 skills. So still it's pretty good, and duration time is not so long, but cooldown is also pretty like it's not so long as well. So yeah, Sucrose is a great alternative character for if you don't have Kazuha. How much energy recharge? Oh, for Shinchu, you know, it depends on the on the team you use, because if you have one sacrificial sword or any other sacrificial weapon wielder, then it's maybe less than 180. But if you don't have, like close to 200. So yeah, it's like that. You need, like, I would suggest you to give as much energy recharge as you can, because, you know, in this case, you can use those bursts more quickly and you can do more damage. And your rotation will be more fluent, like more smooth in my opinion. By the way, Traveler as well. Traveler needs about like close to 180, something like that. Bro, which resonator team is good for the first half? I should play Yunlin for the first half. Yunlin is Electro. I wouldn't suggest you because you have Electro slimes. But you can if you like go with like Hyperbloom team. It's doable. Why not Kazuha instead of Sucrose? Oh, why not Kazuha? Because Kazuha I use on the second half. That's why. So yeah, you need like at least one animo character like Kazuha Sucrose for the first and second halves. Zenless Zone 0 is out. No, it's not yet. It will like in a 2 weeks, something like, yes, in a 2 weeks. I will try it. Unfortunately, you cannot jump. I mean, it's like this game, I mean Zenless Zone 0. It's like you cannot jump with characters. Maybe it's some restriction. I don't think they will add. It's like Honkai Star Rail, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, in a Honkai Star Rail, you cannot jump. It's good, by the way. You know why? Because like it's not also limiting you, but it also limiting the maybe some glitch we can get. So yeah. Sax Sword. Kazuha. Yes, by the way, you can use Sacrificial Sword on Kazuha to do more, yeah, that's exact. Actually, yes, it's a way better idea to use Sacrificial Sword on Kazuha and Sacrificial Fragments on Sucrose. In this case, you can get more, you can get like, let's say in 12 or 15 seconds, you can use Kazuha's skill 3 times, which is great. Oh, DLC, it's new one. Yes, I so actually, you know why I don't like Elden Rings, and because Elden Ring is like, you know, it's close to. I saw a couple of videos. It's close to Wuthering Waves. I mean, you can like dodge and something like that. I don't know, but it's like, and it's hard. That I saw how people struggling playing that game. It's so you need to get used to enemies, to like to moves and other stuff. It's like, yeah, 200 for Hinchu is great, like close to 200. I use Hydro Pump first. Oh yeah, you know, like turn-based combat. Turn-based combat. You mean like turn-based combat? No, it's not HSR. You mean Zenless Zone 0? No, Zenless Zone 0 is not turn-based combat. It's like normal game, but you cannot jump, and it's like, if I'm not like, let's say it's close to like Borderlands without jumping, you know? I definitely like, I'm sure most of you guys played that game. It's a pretty great game actually, Borderlands 2, and like I prefer second part. What's Hydro Pump? Hydro Pump is like Neuvillette most likely. So okay, let's try it.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear.
Cool it! Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen.
Ring Cutter.
Spring forth!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Actually, is that a bad idea? Anyway, let me try it.
Time to act.
Just-
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Absorption test.
Yeah.
Don't get frostbite.
No, my
I
sword.
already, yes, I mean, it's like if you can try, but you know, 78 it's low.
Not good.
Let me try again. It's still, I mean... Yeah, the Neuvillette is just crazy for this one. Kaya. I mean, I think Fischl or Raiden is better. Because you can do like hyper blooming. Without that, hyper blooming is like a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, Kaya is not a great one. And since Samir has chlorine, you can use chlorine. Let me try with this team again. Then the Traveler is a great one. So yeah, you can like do blooming. Yes, Nahida would be just crazy, but unfortunately, yes, it doesn't have Nahida. Just one more time and that's it. Yeah, Hydro. It's Neuvillette, yeah. He's Hydro Pump, for real, he's crazy. Oh. Yeah. I forgot to do the mains. Just one more try and that's it. I can switch. Let's switch Kazuha with Sucrose. Just for test. Like Shinshu, Raiden, and we'll see how it goes. Because like when I did that floor, that monolith, I mean, for me, second half was pretty harder than first one. So I don't remember. I used Neuvillette as well because yes, I used like Sucrose, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida. But this team that it's so easy because Nahida mark all of them. Raiden like a range Electro applier, and you just use Neuvillette. That's crazy, so easy. But yes, Sacrificial Sword Kazuha will help you a lot. And Sacrificial Fragments Sucrose as well.
Illusion shattered! Germinate! Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Hup. Rain outlines your fate.
The wind knows me. Scatter! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Spring forth!
Shine down!
Yeah, that's
Witness
crazy.
the power of the wild.
One with nature.
And you know the problem is when you
Clouds high, the birds call. Into the wind.
Know my sword.
actually 84%. Let's see how it goes with like Kazuha was pretty easy, and my Kazuha is not on the sack sword. Pillar pump. Nothing says. So yeah, let me try this one.
Nice and spicy. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal teamwork is dreamwork. You're
Yeah, unfortunately you need to catch this one.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Everybody stand back. Swirl, Mark 2. Eat this.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Actually, yes. Switch Sucrose Kazuha on the first half and Sucrose on the second half. It's way easy. It's way easy to do. Like, and also use Sacrificial Sword on Kazuha. It will help you as well. Yeah, Sucrose on the second half is because yes, you have like pretty powerful second team. I mean, you can use like Arlecchino, Xianyun and Bennett, you have those characters. So yeah, you can like go with less powerful anemo character like Sucrose. But for the first half, yes, because you don't have so many options, and you have Chlorine, by the way. I think with Chlorine it would be better to use Kazuha. So okay, let me do couple domains, and I want to do like first boss for Dia. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Simon, no problem.
What
I mean,
a wild and
oh, about
desolate
energy
sight.
recharge, by the way, let me show my energy recharge. Let me show it like the characters I use. I mean, this one is Cancellation 0. Talents, like it's triple crown, but it doesn't matter because if you swirl, like the only, let's say, you can benefit from this level 10. Yes. Let me check it because of passive, right? Just a second. Level 8 is more than enough. No need to crown. Normal attack, no need to crown normal attack at all. Back then I used him like a plunger because of his skill. That's why I crowned him. About Shinchu, his energy. My Shinchu is C6. I just like want to tell it in advance. Talents is like 30, but it's also you apply that cryo, you will be okay because you can swirl, so you will be alright. And energy recharge is close to, yes, it's 197. My Xianyun also has like close to 200. Set is like this one, emblem, and Shinchu also on emblem. Then I used Sucrose. Sucrose is like, you know, like you can build Kazuha like I built Sucrose. You see, it's 9-9, no need to crown anything like that, it's more than enough, but she's C6, that's why 9-9. Set is Vivi set. Weapon is, oh, it's like another great, so yeah, it's better to use Sacrificial Fragment to get more elemental mastery. In this case, you can do more damage. Then I use Arlecchino, is like, you still can do damage with Arlecchino. I mean, I didn't use Arlecchino so much because of Xianyun and Bennett. Xianyun Bennett is pretty good duo. And another one was, yes, it was Raiden, right? Yeah. Because of like hyper blooming, but if you use Chlorine, you will be alright. And my Traveler, it's like a deep root. Weapon is, oh yeah, it's like R5, R2, like it's okay. I mean, if you have R2, it's okay. Talents, like it's like because you can get constellations. And overall, yeah, you need energy recharge for him. I mean, try to give him a lot, like close to 200 energy recharge.
If my calculations are correct,
Well, for
Wanwen
me,
Bookhouse is due to receive a
Wanwen
batch of
first
new
half.
releases today. Might we add a small
Actually,
detour
yes.
to our adventure?
should I get Sivan, Furina, or Xianyun? Oh my, you like, you know, Moaz, I would suggest you to like go for Navia, if you ask me, instead of Furina, Sivan, or Xianyun. Go, if you don't have Navia, go for Navia, which will be released like her run in a 4.8 first phase. I mean, you will have so much fun with Navia, but no need to go
Time
for
to act.
Sivan, Furina. I mean, it's up to you though. Xianyun is like, you know, I don't know, we still don't have so much info about Xianyun. Maybe if you like lolly characters, then yes, you can go for Xianyun. But still, I think Navia will give you more, I mean, for your account, for your roster overall. So yeah, Navia is a great character, by the way. So yeah, let me go like Furina, Shinchu, and Bennett.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Oh yeah, if you have Navia, then test play Xianyun, and just like, I don't know, I will skip Xianyun because I maybe will do for Emily, which will be released in a 4.8 second phase, because she has unique, like, I don't know exactly. Anyway, if I do like wishing for her, I will do it online, I mean on my on stream. And I will like say you guys in advance, because you know, I don't want to, like, let's say, like, how to like, I don't want you to I don't want force you guys to like wish for Emily, because she has unique skill, and as that burning, but I know that burning is trash, you know. It's like that burning doesn't deal so much damage, but since she is like Dendro, and she applied Dendro pretty quick, even though it's like every 3 seconds, it still can be good alternative characters for Nahida. You know, if you don't have Nahida, you can easily, in my opinion, use Emily. I mean, yes, you can ignore her personal damage and go for Deepwood instead of this set. I mean, her signature set would be like this one, Unfinished Rewire, because it increase this set increase, like, gives 18% attack and also increase burning damage. I mean, when by a lot, by the way, when a burning component exists, it will increase by 10% until it reaches 50%. So yeah, it's pretty good passive, but this passive is especially for Emily. So we'll see. I still will test play her and we'll decide after testing. GG Turkeys. Better say Primus and go for Furina. T0. Yes, I mean, you know, yes, I wouldn't suggest you go for Constellation. Yeah, I think you have Kokomi, Xianyun isn't. Yes, if you have,
The secrets of
you
the
know,
mechanical
if you have
arts are true.
Kokomi, if you have Barbara, if you have Shinchu, I mean, yes, I mean, it's not a great comparison, I agree with you, but because Xianyun is healer, and Kokomi is healer as well. Kokomi is catalyst character, which is insane, and Kokomi can be used in so many good team comps. You know, Kokomi, in my opinion, is more flexible than Xianyun, because Xianyun is a boar character, and she doesn't have that infusion. I mean, maybe she gets infusion after using that burst or something, but still, you need to use skill or burst to get that. Kokomi is like, let's say, out of the box, she has that infusion, which is super useful. Even though it's normal ICD, you still can apply Hydro way more faster than Xianyun. So yeah, and Kokomi heals, like, she's a great healer. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Xianyun, but it's up to you. If you like lowly characters, then why not go for her? Because this game is all about characters, and that's it. No weapons. You don't need any weapons, because we already have, like, she scales on HP if I'm not mistaken, so you can use, maybe you can use energy recharge weapon like this one. Oh no, yes, this one, it's energy recharge. You can use Favonius, by the way, Favonius bow, which is also great. But I don't know about this passive, to be honest. I mean, I need to check, because I don't think she will deal so much damage at C0. So yeah, it's up to you, but I would suggest you to go for Furina and see. You don't need C1 Furina, because Furina at C0, it's also like pretty great support character. I hope they release Virgin character in Natlan. You know, let's say we already have Virgin character, it's Toma, but he's not that great. Yeah, I agree with you. And you know why Virgin is not so popular? Because we have Hyperbloom. Hyperbloom, on top of the Hyperbloom, you also get Electrocharge damage, and Electrocharge damage is also scales on EM, on Electro characters EM. So let's say you get so much more damage with using Hyperbloom. But Virgin also has the same multiplier like Hyper Bloom, but you don't get additional damage. Maybe because of that they like released that Emily, like let's say to get additional damage from burning, you know, like to do like Hyper Bloom and Burgeon a little bit more equal. Who knows, you know, this reaction, elemental reactions, Genshin Impact, it's not that difficult, but you need to test like a couple days to get like used to it and you to get more information. So yeah, because like let's say now Burgeon is pretty trash reaction. It's not that great because it scales on EM. It gives you a lot of numbers, but those numbers are so low. It's like you can get up to 4k damage, something like that per tick. Even though it's ticking pretty fast, it's still low. So yeah, maybe that's why they just buffed Emily. They increased her skill area of effect. Also, they gave her like some additional buffs. So yeah, she looks pretty nice. I hope for some further buffs, to be honest, but we'll see. Baizhu is already taking the spot for the best healer against Kokomi. I don't have Baizhu, but yes, Baizhu is a great healer. The only problem Baizhu has, I mean, it's downside, he needs a lot of energy recharge. It's the only problem, because like even if you have like you need like about 250 energy recharge for Baizhu, if I'm not mistaken, to like use him like easily, like fluently and smooth. Oh, well, I may save my Prime instead of pulling for Navi. I'm waiting for Homa. Yes, Homa is great. Yes, actually, you know, just yes, if you don't have Furina, go wish for Furina and then decide. I mean, you can, let's say, it's definitely like that's for sure that Natlan characters, Pyro characters will be broken, you know. And one of them definitely will be DPS, another one will be support character. I hope so, because you know in this game support characters is more valuable than DPS characters. So just like I hope that Claymore will be support. You know why? Because using Claymore as DPS is like hell, is like nightmare. It's so bad. It's like let's just think like we get like more powerful Diluc or more powerful Xianyun. Well, let me check it, which, just a second. Like we have Pyro and Claymore, we have couple. Oh yeah, we have Diluc, we have Dia. Dia is great support, by the way. We have Gumming and I have those characters. Maybe we have more. Let me check it, just a second. So yeah, I would rather get some character like Dia, which can be support and bad DPS. It's like Pyro and Claymore. So yeah, we only have 4. So yeah, because Diluc, you know, that we'll see though, we'll see it, because Claymore is pretty slow on attacking. Hyper Bloom clears. Well, this first I finished Abyss was a cookie, Dendron. Yes, actually Hyper Bloom is way more better to use instead of Burgeon, but I agree with you, but the testing Burgeon, yes, Mr. Dever, yes, it can. That's why
If you are
Toma,
presently unoccupied.
that's why Toma is so great, because he has that shield. But yes, Hyper Bloom is better, easy to use, and even though, like, you know, Hyper Bloom and Burgeon both are second stage transformative reactions, because you need to create core, and after that you get Hyper Blooming when attacking. So it's like, even though it looks like a little complicated on the paper, it's still so easy to use in fight. So that's why Hyper Bloom is so great. Burgeon is like, you need specific characters. Unfortunately, we don't have so much characters to like do. Why Toma is so great? Because he's a polearm character, and we have pretty good polearms, EM polearms. Well, I have Toma. To be honest, I wanted to test Toma in Hyper Bloom, but I will like keep him at level 1 for now, because of future Pyro characters. We'll see. If we'll get pretty good support Pyro, it's like Toma, like in my opinion, and let's say like Neuvillette character, which like you know you can use Neuvillette in Hyperbloom team comps and you get like crazy amount of damage. So yeah, just imagine we will get some Pyro character which can be used in like Virgin teams and do great damage by Pyro. So yeah, that would be nice. Yes, in my case, not guaranteed, so I may lose it. So yeah, if so, Mr. Dever, yes, better go for Furina and like save some orbs. Oh yeah, by the way, you know,
Something you wish
if
to
so,
report? Go on.
Yelan,
You have my undivided.
let's say, I usually don't use Hydro. About Yelan, I usually don't use Hydro in Overworld because you have so many Hydro sources in Overworld. Even though Yelan is pretty good, but Furina and Yelan boss do the same, like they buff and they can do damage because they both of field DPS. So it's up to you. I mean, if you want to have Yelan, because Xianyun can be pretty good alternative if you have Furina. And by the way, you can clear this abyss, I mean that second half, with like lectors and other stuff without Yelan.
Yeah! Skyward!
Okay, let me do this one real quick.
I'm going in! Yeah! Let me weave you a verse.
So yeah, I want to level up my Dia. So, yeah. Oh yeah, let's check how. Yeah, she's here. Yes, exactly. You know, Mr. Dever, you're right. I mean, when you are not in fight, all of the like, you can be healed by any other sources. Unfortunately, you usually lose that bond of life. You're not getting any healing because until you like, until any healing source nullifies this bond of life, you cannot be healed. So yeah, only statue can like immediately like delete this bond of life and heal you. So yeah, you see, and as soon as you approach the statue, you just lose your bond of life. Oh yeah. Yes, if you have C6 Xianyun, by the way, and you will get Furina, then yeah, I just, you know, better to save for future characters, because like Yelan is not a bad character, but she's pretty like old now, you know. And if you have Neuvillette, I mean, you cannot use Neuvillette with Yelan. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. She will increase that damage, but you cannot fully like utilize and use that burst. You just can use that burst and get 50%, like not 50, maybe 40-ish percent, 45-ish percent, like increased damage. But still, it's not Furina. Furina is way better for Neuvillette, just insanely better. What if I get C1 Furina? I'm saving for leaks. Pyro, Dragon, and Murata. So yeah, if so, yes, why not? If you want Furina C1, then go for her. Because yes, Furina C1, by the way, will give your team like more damage by 25 or 30%, which is a lot, by the way. It's pretty good damage buff boost. I mean, it's the like difference between C0 and C1. But it's only like buff. It's not, yes, only it's personal damage as well, because you increase like Saloon members damage also.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Oh yeah, C5 Shinchu. C6 Shinchu. You will get C6 Shinchu anyway, like sooner or later. Yes, nowadays it's a little bit difficult. But still, C6 Shinchu is great. It's not, yes, of course, like Shinchu is not on the same level as Yelan, but in not in some cases, but in many cases, especially with like latest characters we have, it may be way more valuable than Yelan. I usually use Shinchu with Arlecchino, and you can use Shinchu with Chlorant, by the way, because of that resistance to interruption. We also have Dia. I will try Dia a couple times. It's also pretty good. But Shinchu with Arlecchino is just way better than Yelan. Because, like, yeah, that interruption, it's not that huge and great like if you compare with Zhongli's shield. But still, if you like dodge a couple times, you can like do full rotation with Arlecchino. Okay, and let me go with Kazuha.
All right,
No,
let's
yes.
head off.
No, let me go this team, by the way. I like this team as well, to be honest. Like, let me show you. Like, Sucrose, Shinchu, Raiden, and Nahida.
I want to help.
Well, after 3 months, my Neuvillette is... Oh, for real, 64. Just crazy. It's maybe that like, his signature weapon. Yeah, I will not show my Neuvillette. He's not that broken. But yes, Neuvillette is a great character. Furina is the best support in Hydro. Yes, is the best DPS. I'm really sad for people who pulled for Child or Ayato. You know, by the way, you says Ayato. You know that for this Abyss,
I haven't
Ayato,
been out in a while.
Ayato is on the same level as Neuvillette. On this Abyss. Just keep that in. Ayato is pretty good character, especially when you have Nahida, when you have Raiden, and you like, because Ayato, like that burst and skill, like you can do pretty good. Like, let's say Ayato for this Abyss is the same like Neuvillette but melee. For this Abyss especially. Yes, he does less damage, but he has that resistance to interruption, if I'm not mistaken, at least a little bit. But if you use Shinchu with Ayato, if I'm not mistaken, you get that like crazy amount of resistance to interruption. It's team going to be like Shinchu, Ayato, Raiden, and Nahida. Unfortunately, yes, Ayato is like, he doesn't have like pretty good range. So yeah, you need to like go between like enemies. Neuvillette, like it's a different story. Neuvillette, like he's crazy. But for this Abyss, Ayato is pretty good. You can clear it with Ayato. Yeah, signature weapon, he is broken. Yeah, signature weapon. I wanted to get that signature, and I will try again, by the way. That signature is crazy, I agree with you. Okay, let me...
There is no escape!
I see everything. Absorption test. Stand clear. Make yourselves at home.
Oh my...
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Witness the power of illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands.
This team is just, you see, this team is crazy. Okay. Yes, Ayato is not a bad character, but you know, I am totally agree that Ayato is not on the same level as Neuvillette. But let's say for this Abyss, Ayato is great, especially for this one, because you just you need some elements. I mean, Hydro especially. So that's why Ayato can do like great and damage and shield breaking. He has that. All right. so Furina with like this set is pretty cool and useful with tenacity of melee, especially when you use like some characters. Like let's try like bosses with. Oh yeah, let's try this one with Plunge Navia and Furina, and yeah, just a second. Furina and Bennett.
My contraption.
That's alright. Oh, for real? You both have the same ratio, for real? That's crazy. Actually, yes. When you farm, I mean, Neuvillette, and yeah, that weapon, I mean, his signature gives you so. Let me, like, yeah, let me show my ratio. It's like not that crazy, but still. So yeah, it's yeah, it's like this. It's still pretty good. I mean, yeah, that weapon is crazy.
Skyward!
Imagine if I got C1 Furina and with his damage problem. Yes, actually yes, you can get a lot of damage with Furina C1.
The more data samples, the better.
Tenacity Furina works good in Ayaka Furina's team. Yes, see, so tenacity not only in Ayaka, you know why for Ayaka? Because Ayaka scales on attack, that's why, but you also can use like for Navia also needs attack. I mean any crit damage scalers, not HP scalers of course, can benefit from attack. Like Shanling, Shinchu, Navia, Arlecchino is especially, yes, they like D-Look, or like literally, yeah, not HP scalers, any other scalers can benefit from the tenacity, and you still like deals pretty good damage with saloon members, so why not using tenacity? I mean, like in my opinion, tenacity is way more, not a flexible, I would say, but not a bad option for Furina. I mean, you can go Golden Troop, which increase her personal damage, but this set it also deals pretty good damage. You know why? Because she scales on HP. So yeah, and you don't need so great amount of crit rate, crit damage. Like it's like a reasonable, you know, you can get that from a weapon as well, and that weapon is free. So yeah, let's say it's like free to play Furina build, and it looks just insane. It gives you not only buff, like 300 fun first attack, but also this attack. I mean, 20% attack, which is not bad. I think the Golden Troop is for damage. Oh yeah, yes. So Golden Troop is more for damage. That's why you just, if you don't need that damage, you only need Hydro application. You can ignore the damage and go for other. Oh yeah, I wanted to test like healing bonus set also. I will do it. Let me just test tenacity with Navia first and plunging Navia.
Off we go! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Attack! Teamwork is strength! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert!
Oh yeah, my burst is like already like Bennett's burst. Yes, it's like only.
Ow! go.
But Navia gives me... Oh yeah, okay. Let me check when it goes away. I should have, yes, changed. I will do it again. So initially she has... Yeah, 2... No, just a second. Yes, 290. Like 21, 23, which is okay. But still, yes. And all the bursts, by the way, it's up. Let me do it again. Yeah, I want to change how much attack I can get. Okay, Mr. Bear, bye-bye. Yeah, Golden Troop is great. I mean, overall, that set is just insanely good. I mean, you can use it for so many characters. And yes, for of course, it's like Furina's like signature set. But still, Tenacity is pretty, like, usable one. Mayayaka has 3k attack without anyone in the party. With 4-piece Tenacity. And also without... Oh yeah, for real, Bennett also. Just imagine how much attack you can get from all of the buffs. Oh yes, let me show my Fischl if you want. Yes, Fischl is great. My Fischl uses that Tenacity, and she is like... I like Fischl, by the way. She's so great character. And she's like 67 to like...
I created another universe
like
and founded
206.
paradise. For I...
And she uses like full piece, like 4-piece Tenacity. And yes, and the weapon is like... It's like, let's say it's free to play, like it's from a standard banner, Skyward Harp. Pretty good weapon, by the way. Especially when you like low on crit rate. Is it ready? Oh yeah. Well, by the before going, did you saw? Actually, no, I didn't saw, but yeah.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It
I
was
didn't
designed
notice,
by
but
my
I
mother.
saw in battle.
Have you noticed how it's
HP
shaped
was
like a heart?
Increased, crazy.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy
Say so.
ending.
She just has Noblesse buff and Mona ult buff, but Mona's ult talent level 4. Just... Oh, you mean attack? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's, you know, if you saw about like pay to win guys who just one shot everything, I usually don't watch those videos, to be honest, because you know it's like let's say these players from another planet. I don't know, because just imagine if like they have C6 characters. Just imagine the artifacts they have.
Skyward!
Just crazy artifacts, by the way. Is it ready? Yes, it's ready. They, no, and also not only C6 Furina, also R5 her signature weapon, most likely. Alright, let me try again, and I will switch to healing.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Proper send-up!
I'm going in! Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Coming at ya!
Oh yeah, it's like 43 attack overall. Also, my Furina gives me like 21, but it will increase because of like healing. And yes, overall it's like pretty good. And also Furina gives me additional 20% attack. Just imagine 47k.
Comes from
47k from physical damage. So yeah. Let me try. Just a second. C4 R5, yes, that's like crazy.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Fire! Well, teamwork is dreamwork! Let stray clouds converge! Ha! Ah! Ah! Watch out!
So yeah, it's the same attack. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, tenacity is pretty good set for Furina. You can easily use it. Let me try Furina healing bonus. From other planet log. Yes, actually. I see it. C65, yeah. Maybe all of the characters like are at the same level. I mean, Constellation 6 and weapons refinement level 5. Okay, let me try. Maiden and oh yeah, this was HP. Oh yeah, this one was like, oh, 16, level 16, okay. I don't want to switch from Barbara this one. Anyway, let me do it. I will switch back to that. It's like HP. I should have HP, yes, I should have had 1 HP. So I have 2 piece, which gives me like double, right? Yes, healing bonus, and I will go to, I will use like healing bonus this one. Just a second. I just want to try if her healing can be like increased by using these bonuses and these sets. I should have, yeah. Let's go this one with HP. Okay, pretty reasonable, and healing bonus is 65%. Probably, yeah. Yeah, good night, Mr. Devourer. Yeah, I would go farm for Fischl, Yao Yao, then sleep too. Okay, okay, good night, guys. Thanks for joining. Alright, let me try it again. Always.
What? Yeah! Skyward! Huh? Yeah! Got her!
And now, yeah.
Let's light it up!
Nice. Alright, let me try with this one, maybe. I don't think she can heal so much. Oh yeah, I can do it in other. No, let me try in the main.
Chivalry will never die.
Yes, it's like this team. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, it's not a great one. Oh no, yes. It's better to. I'll hate him as exactly. About his HP, by the way, I mean it's like. Let me check. I'll hate him. It doesn't like. Oh yes, it's like it's alright. I mean, it's better to give him more attack and elemental mastery. And if you go double Dendro, Resonance will gives you more elemental mastery, like 70 to 80 elemental mastery. So yeah, let me go another team. I will go without any healer and see if she can. Oh yeah. Then I will like Kazuha. Maybe go with a Hyper Bloom team.
Stay close
Yes,
and you will live.
let's try this one.
Shine down!
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Hey! I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Illusion shattered!
Unfortunately, I don't see any healing.
Shine down!
Alright. My bad, maybe I... Actually, it's not a bad build, I would say, it so. I mean, 60... Just a second, guys. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Actually, yes, it's a great build. So yeah, Furina's healing. It's like... No, it's not like Tenacity or Golden Troop. It's the only two sets we have so far which can be useful on Furina. Unfortunately, maybe yes, maybe you can use another like 20 HP, like 2-piece 20 HP is also pretty good. But Tenacity, but Golden Troop is better. I mean, instead of using like 2-piece, it's better to go like 4-piece, like Golden Troop. Let me check another set, maybe. This one. Within 8-second trigger elementary character with... Wow, based on... No, it's not. So yeah, it's only Golden Troop. Or Tenacity, it's up to you, but yes. Healing bonus, something stuff like that, it's not so useful on her. Unfortunately. After leaving a cold blood, damage increased by now. Actually, you know, No, because if you use like yeah, you cannot keep that fire because of Hydra. I will build her later. I mean, it's like off. I will do it off camera. So yeah, one more. But he doesn't have gilded because I haven't farmed it yet. You know why? Because like usually you go like this team with I'll hate him. It's like, let's say it's like Yelan or Sinchu. It's I'll hate him. It's Kuki Shinobu and Nahida. So since you have Dendro, like Deepwood on Nahida, Gilded Dream is best set for I'll hate him. You can also go with Dendro, with Deepwood, by the way, why not? But it's a little bit waste, I mean you will lose some damage. So yeah.
Flicker.
Oh yeah, it's like no need to like Hyper Boom is crazy. But let's do one domain like this one. And yeah, maybe that's it for today. But he doesn't get. What's better, EM Goblet or Dendro Goblet damage? Of course Dendro Goblet damage. Let's say like for any characters who scales on HP, or maybe like let's say for their element, like elemental damage Goblet is way better. The only exception we have now it's Nilo, because Nilo benefits from HP Goblet. That's it. Any other characters who like does elemental damage, it's better to go elemental damage Goblet. And also like I'll hate them. You can go elemental mastery, but you will lose some damage. I mean it's better to go like Dendro damage Goblet. But you can. I mean it's less damage, but still like pretty nice and good damage, but not high that you can get from a Dendro Goblet damage. It's that like this rule, let's say, can be applied for any DPS characters. Like let's say even Neuvillette, even like yes, maybe another exception is Furina, but Furina is a field DPS and she is mostly a field support DPS character. So yes, that's why you can use like at C0 and C1 it's better to use HP Goblet, but after like at C0 at C and C1. But with C2 second constellation, yeah, you can switch to like Hydro damage Goblet, because you know you need that 40k. If you can reach 40k HP at C0 with your artifacts, then go for Hydro damage Goblet for Furina, because Furina will like Saloon members would deal way more damage than with HP Goblet. I'm using Alhaitham, Kazuha, Lisa, Dendro MC, and Dendro MC has Deepwood. Yes, if so, yes, you can use it. Unfortunately, you know, I wouldn't say it's a great team. You know, like Kazuha is okay, but you better to go one Hydro character. You know why? Because Alhaitham's great, like best team, best team comp is Quick Bloom team, and you can gain like you can get this Quick Bloom team with Chinchu or Yelan, because they Hydro application applying, it's so fast, that's why. So yeah, that's why I usually use Chinchu. He also gives me resistance to interruption. Yes, if you don't have Cookie, you can go Lisa and use, let me do Lisa again. Let me switch to Lisa and go for energy recharge Lisa. Even though at level 40, if I'm not mistaken, she's level 40 for me, yes.
Here, let me...
Artifacts is like this one, but with energy recharge. Because alongside, the problem is with Lisa, she apply electro a little bit slower than Cookie Shinobu. That's why Cookie Shinobu is the best one. Even Cookie Shinobu is better than Raiden for Quick Bloom. I'll hate him. I can go with Hydro team because Lisa's burst will go for the... No, you can. Actually, that's why you like use... well, that's why it's Quick Bloom is so great for Alhaitham. I mean, you will do the proper damage and pretty high damage. Let me go energy recharge. Attack. Oh yes, energy recharge. It's only level end, that's alright. Elemental, let's skip Elemental Mastery, no problem. I mean, how? It's 154 and... Oh yes, weapon is Magic Guide. Let me switch to like energy recharge weapon, like yes, this one. Oh yeah, 200.
Today's no good for going out.
If I use Hydro yes, you can actually. I mean, you will just need to try it. I say it so. You know, that's why Quick Bloom is like for Alhaitham. I mean, maybe with the Lisa you can't, but with Cookie Shinobu you can. Let's try it.
Sharing my knowledge.
Surrender and I'll be rain cutter.
Scatter!
Everyone hold hands.
No, my sword.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, unfortunately,
Come a
yes.
little closer.
Energy recharge is so low.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, come on.
Try not to enjoy this too.
The process of elimination.
It's still Cookie is way better. I mean, still Cookie is way better. Lisa. I mean, with Cookie you just do a crazy damage. Oh yes, you know why? Yes, but Lisa is... Oh, HP, that's great. Lisa can be used as a DPS, by the way, you know? Let me do this like team I told you about in Abyss. Just yes, one run. Lisa can be used, since she is a catalyst and she can do a lot of aggregate damage, you can use her as a DPS character. And yes, that hold her skill gives you a lot of particle. So let me try Alhaitham. I told you the team I told you about. So yeah, I tell you about this team. You can go Yelan instead of Xianyun. Like this team. And Nahida.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Body and let me lead you up. Out of my way!
Defract!
Stand with me! Rain outlines your... Our bond is strong!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Lightning, sure, Rain Cutter, know my soul. Stand with me.
Scatter!
Your coming was foretold.
Level hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Eternal Oasis!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness, our bond is
Where do you
strong.
think you're going?
So this team is pretty, and if you notice, I got a lot of spread damage, So yeah, you can use Xianyun or you can use Xianyun, it's up to you. It depends on how good you are in dodging. I mean, I'm not so good in dodging, so that's why I use Xianyun. And it was about, yes, it's pretty good time, not a great one. But yeah, it's like because of Cookie Shinobu C0, like I lose a lot of damage because of Cookie C0. I'm trying to get Cookie from C. Yes, Cookie is great. If you, I'm bad at dodging.
Whatever.
Oh, that's okay actually. You know, like R5 Harbinger of Dawn is a pretty good weapon, but yes, it's better to use some crit weapon for. But still, you know, it's like you will get this team like Xianyun, Alhaitham, Cookie Shinobu, and Nahida is a great team. Quick Gloom team. Yes, Lisa apply Electro is like applying like pretty slow. That's why it's not that great. You get that spread damage anyway, but not so much. Alright, like this is it for today. But yes, Cookie is like even at C0, Cookie is pretty cool. I mean, not a broken one. Yes, you need like I will show you. For Cookie Shinobu, you need Constellation 2 to get additional 3 seconds for her skill. But you can use that trick, I mean, since Alhaitham Burst, when you use that, gets that infusion a little bit slow, like in 2 seconds. You can use like Burst, Cookie's skill, and then switch back to Alhaitham. You can win like couple seconds maybe, something like that. But still, you know, it's like you need to get used to that rotations, I mean, switching. It's so easy to mess up. Official and Kazuha.
Behold!
Alright, let me do my last, like... Oh yeah, actually, I see, I feel, yes, yeah, 160 milliseconds, like, it's, yeah. You can try, but I don't think, yes, yeah, sometimes, like, Madam Pink, like, hits hard some time to time, so yeah. But you still can use, like, Cookie Shinobu's skill and then switch back to Alhaitham and use his skill, you know? It's also pretty good. So yeah, about her constellation. Like, her second constellation gives you additional 3 seconds for her skill, which is super valuable. I mean, so useful. And you see, and Cookie Shinobu, like, it's like only level matters for Cookie Shinobu. And she built with Elemental Mastery, by the way. You see? She builds on Elemental Mastery. Try to give her, like, a little bit more energy recharge, like 140, 130. Because with Constellation 1, increase that area of effect by 50%. So yeah, it's also pretty powerful. Even though duration of that burst is like... It's like, you see, duration is like couple seconds. But still, you can gain like something from it. Energy cost is not so high. So yeah, Cookie is a great character, especially for Alhaitham. And not only Alhaitham, by the way. If you use like Hyper Blooming, melee Hyper Blooming, she is great. If you use Arlecchino and you need Electro, she is also pretty good. But with Constellation 2, yeah, unfortunately. I will keep it. So alright guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow most likely. And weapon, and what weapon? What need? Oh yeah, okay. Just about weapon. If I had Fischl, I'd use her instead of Lisa. You can. Why not? But Fischl is not so easy to use, by the way, with Alhaitham. But you can. You know why? Because Fischl is great for. You can use Fischl for aggravating. Yes, but for hyper blooming, maybe yes. Yes, you can actually. You know why? Because Alhaitham is melee character, and if you Fischl C6, she will fire. I mean, that Oz will do those attacks like crazy. So yeah, you can. Why not? I mean, I think Fischl is better option than Lisa. The only problem with Fischl is that cooldowns. I mean, yes, you can lose some DPR damage. I mean, damage per rotation. But still, try. I mean, why not? I mean, because you can you can use like her skill first, then use that burst, and you will get Oz again. The only problem with Oz, when you switch your position, you need to like recast that Oz again. I mean, you need to like switch to back to Fischl, use that skill to recast Oz, and start to do damage. That's why Cookie Shinobu is like, you know, way more like flexible with Alhaitham and with any other melee characters. But try. In my opinion, yes, she's better than Lisa. But it's not like saying that she's better than Lisa. Let's say Lisa is great for aggravate damage, and she has a great multiplier, and if you have her at C6, she's insane character. She can, by the way, one-shotting with her charge attack so many enemies. But with Alhaitham, yes, try to use Lisa. Try to use Fischl. Fischl might be way better. About weapon, I mean, Cookie Shinobu weapon is like EM weapon. Let me, like, you can use anything. You can use Kazuha's weapon, by the way. You can use Iron Sting. You can use like his signature, Kazuha's signature weapon. You can use this one, by the way, also. So yeah, you have a lot of options. But you better to use EM weapon, not recharge, because she benefits. You need that EM for her. I don't do hyper bloom. I don't like to. I mean, you know, it's up to you. If you don't like Hyper Bloom, but Hyper Bloom for now in Genshin Impact is one of the easiest and one of the easiest and easy to use reaction we have. Even though it's second stage transformative reaction, it's still so easy to use, and you don't need a lot of investment. You only need a couple like specific characters, I would say, but even without those characters, you still can do. You can, by the way, you can use Razor for Hyper Bloom as well. It's not a great option, but because he gets infusion after using that burst, or let me check it real quick. For 15 seconds, and also it's increased attack speed, by the way. So yeah, you can use Razor with EM build and do some Hyper Bloom. But if you don't like it, like, what can I say? I mean, it's still pretty good. So
I do.
okay, Ascension mad, so I can't. I don't know Cookie Ascension. Let me show you, why not? Just a second. You need like, it's like a Ruin Serpentor. Oh yes, Nakuvitz is on Inazuma, if I'm not mistaken. you can get like from Inazuma, and this one is also from Inazuma. Oh yeah, it's Spectres. So yeah. And talent books, but you don't need talent books so much, you know, because if you need a little bit more healing, then yes, you need these books. But I level up this only because of healing. That's it. I mean, so I don't think I will go further. I mean, I don't think I will level up to level like crown her. I hope I will get couple constellation and that's it. So yeah, she's pretty useful, by the way. Does she ascend with EM? Oh no, if I'm not mistaken, no. She ascend with not with EM. Lisa, by the way, ascend. Like Lisa's ascension is EM. But let me check it real quick, just a second. Like Cookie's ascension is HP, bonus HP, because of healing abilities. That's why. And Lisa's is EM, if I'm not mistaken. Just let me check it. Yes, Lisa is EM, Elemental Mastery. So it's HP for Cookie Shinobu is HP. I need heal cause I use Harbinger. Yes, actually, and here's her healing is pretty good, by the way. She's not a bad healer. She heals enough. Let's say she heals enough to like keep you at level 90 plus. I mean, 90 plus percent for. Oh, okay. Let me do one more test and like just a second. Anyway, I will keep it like that. It's plus 28. It's like it means 56-ish%, right? Yeah. I don't want to change my Alhaitham artifacts. No, let me do like this boss. I mean, I like Abyss is like a little bit hard content, and you need to get more focused. Let me do this boss with the same team. Like Shinshu, right? Or Alhaitham, Cookie Shinobu, and Nahida.
Let's get down to business.
Time to act.
Make yourselves at home.
Out of my way! Rain cutter! Huh? Get with me!
You see how crazy he is? I mean, he's insane character. That's why I say that he is on the same level as Arlecchino. He's really at the same level. Unfortunately, that infusion works for a short period of time. I mean, and if you swap off Alhaitham, he loses that infusion. So yeah, he's pretty powerful. But Cookie is like, let's say, with Lisa, I don't think you can get the same flexibility, I would say, something like that, because Lisa cannot heal you. And you see, he is like, and it's only 55% crit rate. It steals a lot of damage because that like iron rain, no, it's like projectile, something like that. Let me check the name. So yeah, it's like projection attack. This projection attack like has so many swords so you can crit anyway. I mean, of course, like getting more crits is like preferable, but still, like this weapon is pretty good for him. And since you get a lot of like you see the difference is 48 crit damage. No, why? I need heal cause it's gonna be so hard me to get EM on cookies and no, it's not that hard. You just need like keep that in mind for hyper blooming. Best artifact set we have is this one, this Flower of Paradise. You also can use Gilded Dreams, but let's say if you have Gilded Dreams, that's okay, no problem. But this one is also pretty good. You can go two piece, no need to go like something crazy, because you can go like Wanderer Troop. You definitely have this one, 2-piece at least, which gives you elemental mastery, and then you can go like 2-piece like Flower of Paradise Lost, which gives you elemental mastery, or Gilded Dreams, which also gives you elemental mastery. So 2-piece is also pretty good. Why not? Like, you know, you no need to do like your characters like perfect, and like no need to wait until you get your artifacts and characters to a perfect level. Just play with the character and artifacts you have. That's it. I mean, and you like will increase the damage like by playing the game. It's normal. I mean, you cannot get all of the like crazy artifacts like in one day. It's like impossible in Genshin Impact, and you know that. So yeah, try to use the artifacts and the damage you have at the moment. That's normal. And because, you know, like it's a little bit difficult for free to play to get like perfect rolls on artifacts like weapons and other stuff. Like, it's normal. That's why this game is so great. I mean, just imagine all of the players get the same damage, exactly the same damage, and they clear Abyss like with exactly the same time. So yeah, it's like, it's so boring in my opinion. Alright guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we will do some tests again with Furina.
This will be a productive.
But yes, about the like answer for that topic, I mean, which set is good for Furina, I would suggest you like her signature set is great, but also like this one, which is Tenacity of Meatless. You can use this set also on Furina, and it especially for DPS characters like Arlecchino, like Navia. He like will give the 20 attack % buff, which is pretty good additional damage for attack scalers. So yeah. Where are the Flower of Paradise? For real. Just a second. Oh yeah. It's like it's the same like it's this no. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, sorry, just a second. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I forgot. This one. It's like in Sumeru, this desert, first desert. I mean, first map. It's this one is for Wanderer, it's signature set, and this one is Paradise Lost. But still, you know, let's say if you want to do some test or something, I wouldn't suggest you to farm this set. Well, let me like be more clear, because you definitely farm for Deepwood, right? And if you farm for Deepwood, you already have some Gilded Gems. So I would suggest you to, for like first couple maybe months or something, or maybe couple weeks, use two piece. And that's it. No need to go, like, you still will get Alhaitham's damage anyway. And most of the damage from that team comes from Alhaitham, not from Kukishinobu. Just, you will grab some damage which Alhaitham cannot does with Cookie. That's it. And it will be a little bit less damage, not so high damage. Because yes, Paradise Lost gives you, like, if you see that passive, read that passive, it gives a lot of damage, like Hyper Bloom or Burgeon damage. But still, you can easily go 2-piece, 2-piece. It like Wanderer Troop and 2-piece Gilded Dreams. So yeah, no need to farm this one, because like if you don't have Wanderer, this set is only good on Wanderer, or if you don't have Neuvillette's signature set, you can use this set on Neuvillette. But you still will like change it as soon as you get Marush's Hunter 4-piece. You know? So yeah, it's like that. Oh, you're welcome, no problem. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to like farm this one for now, because you know, when I got Kukishinobu and Hyper Bloom and decided to use both of them with EM builds, I used 2-piece, 2-piece and Gilded Dreams, and after that I started to farm this. I mean, it's like after 2 or 3 months, something like that. You know why? Because let's say if you have some pretty good characters and you want to build them, it's a waste of resins and time to farm this one because of Kukishinobu. Oh, believe me or not, I mean, even with like, you will get like maybe 2 or 3k less damage per Dendrocore. Like, it's not that high, you know, to like spend so much, because getting Elemental Mastery Sand and Goblet, it's nightmare, to be honest. Let me show you just a second. I have, like, let me show you. I farm for a month, something like that, to get a good piece. I mean, you don't need good pieces to get like exactly what I need. I mean, Elemental Mastery. Let me show you. And I still like keep all of them. Oh yeah, this one. I will show you my, so yeah, it's animal. Of course, you like with, you can get like pretty good artifacts for other elements damage or something like that. Just keep that one. So yeah, Elemental Master 1, which is trash as hell, but still it's like on Cookie, and you don't care about that. Yes, like HP, additional HP and energy recharge would be great, but still it is worth this. Raiden has this one. It's also trash. And then let me show you my circlets. This one, you see, I don't need crit damage whatsoever. My sands. Kukishinobu has this one. This is pretty good, like, look, but you know, it's not broken. I have this one and this one, and I was super lucky to get like 4 Elemental Mastery Sands. I don't have any other sands. So yeah, it's like a little bit difficult to get Elemental Mastery Sands and Goblet. Just keep that in mind. So that's why I wouldn't suggest you to like farm this set for now. Maybe in the future, yes. If you need like a little more damage, then yes. And if you like switch your, and if you get Cookie, and if you will have Raiden, so yes, why not? Because Raiden, Paradise Lost with Neuvillette and Nahida, this team, and Furina,
The secrets of
this
the
team is
mechanical
just
arts are
insane.
too profound.
It's so powerful. Alright. Oh, Hulk. Oh my god. 2 more days to go. Oh yes, for Furina, yes, just 2 more. Yes, like let's say 3 days, but still, yes, it's not. It's like, let's say Furina is like right on the corner, so it's like so close. So yeah, better to like don't spend any Primo Gems and save all of them for Furina. And maybe for C1 if you want to, or maybe Signature. It's up to you guys. But anyway, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation and weapons. It's better to spend your resins for any other characters. So yeah, it's like that. Alright guys, thanks for joining. It's it for today. I will most likely stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, bye bye guys, thanks for joining. I was about to miss. Yeah, good night. I was, maybe it was Vuva. Oh, Wuthering Waves or... Alright, anyway. Good night and thanks for joining, guys. Bye-bye.
Today's recommendation is